VX 32 Metascore in the red on IMDb, which means critics on the whole have found this a bad comedy to avoid. However, if you ask me, I'd say it's not that bad. It's not the best comedy or film you can see, but there is something amusing. It's a scene where Jason Bateman lifts up Amanda Peet. Only he's in a wheelchair. There's a story about him being in a wheelchair as well, but let's get to the beginning. Zach Braff, decent performance, if not spectacular. He's Tom Ryder. Is he married to Sofia Kowalski? Or they just live together? I think they're married. Anyway, he comes to work at the company where Bob Kowalski is the boss, at least the regional boss. I'm not sure, it's not so important, the scheme over there. Charles Grodin. Midnight Run with Robert De Niro. One comedy that we liked and we've seen a few times. Did we get some lines from there and used as jokes between us? I don't know. However, he's a wonderful actor, but he looks a bit tired here. Was he ill or something? Could have been. The one who steals the show is, as one critics put it, Jason Bateman. He is Chip Sanders. We have Mia Farrow, we have Amy Adams, Amy Poehler, a lot of great actors here. Paul Rudd, I forgot, he has a cameo maybe or what, because I forgot seeing it. Anyway, at this ad agency, our hero, romantic hero Tom, comes to work under the supervision of Chip Sanders, Jason Bateman. Chip Sanders is in a wheelchair, or is he? And thus we have most of the jokes around this situation, as in they have this imaginary ball they keep throwing from one to the other, and then Tom, when he's new in this team, he throws it to Chip, who couldn't take it. Well, come on, I mean, why don't you move a little? Well, because I can't. This is when we find he moves his wheelchair, and we see this, and oh my god, and it keeps on and on. But then things get more complicated, so that's why I'd say it's not, well, somewhere in bad taste, but then eventually, spoiler alert, who's still here watching this? Chip is not really challenged. Handicapped is not the word we can use anymore. He's lying. He walks, there's nothing wrong with it. He just takes advantage of a situation which is false. I mean, he uses the wheelchair as a trump card, as something, as Trump would. The biggest fraud in the world, Trump. So we find that Chip and Sophia have had an affair, and we have jokes around this. There's a colleague that's Amy Poehler, Carol, talking about the fact that he has an advantage. He has the advantage, so somebody had sex with him, telling Tom he's upset. I mean, he's jealous, and there's a rivalry, and there's a fight now between the two. Who will put down Tom and Chip? So, to conclude, should you watch this? Well, I guess if you're still there, maybe you could, because then it seems you have an interest in listening about this, even if it's not as if this video is the best case. It's a confusing take on what is, well, not a splendid comedy.